everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to give a huge thank you to everybody for helping me get to 300 subscribers. So thanks to each and every one of you for making this channel possible and just really being so amazing and watching my videos and commenting and subscribing and all of that good stuff. I am so excited. I woke up a couple of days ago and I noticed I had 300 subscribers and I was like over the moon. I was just so happy about that. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. If you are new, welcome. My name is Karen with the Glam P27, and if you have been a part of this family, welcome back. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. I wanted to go ahead and share one of my newer acquisitions, and it is the multi-strap shoulder bag in Forbidden Forest. I received this package on Saturday and I was so excited about this. I'm not so excited about the material, but I am excited about the pattern and the style. I'll get into the material in a little bit, but this is the bag, and it is the multi-strap shoulder bag in recycled cotton. And you guys, this bag is just so beautiful. I say that about literally everything that I've shown on my channel, but I was hesitant about this in the beginning, and this was actually on my wish list for a long time. It was between this and the small Vera in Forbidden Forest, and ultimately I went with this particular bag because I don't have many styles in the multi-strap shoulder bag. I have 3. Including this one, or no, I'm sorry, 4, including this one. So I decided to pick up the multi-strap shoulder bag because it is a style that I actually quite enjoy. It's actually fits all of my stuff very comfortably. I either will be in a large Vera tote when I have like my meetings and stuff like that, or I'll be in a smaller sized purse, even like a quick grab and go type of purse, just for my essentials. But the multi-strap, I feel like, gives me just a little bit more room to add those extra things that I need without being overwhelming. And I am just so excited about this. I wanted to go ahead and talk about the pattern. As you know, I am a purple girl. I love the color purple. And when I saw that they had this particular Harry Potter pattern, I was like, oh my god, that's absolutely gorgeous. Everything about this bag was just beautiful, from the background to the little stars and the magical little like firefly type of feeling that you get, to the characters, to the trees, to the flora. It's whimsical and magical, and it's just so much fun. And you know, Potato Peach actually, Kelly from Potato Peach did a video on the small Vera tote, and she talks about how this bag gives off a feeling like it's glowing. And I totally feel that. Like, because of the colors that they use, it feels like it's glowing. Probably from like the moonlight, you know, and it's casting on like the flowers and the trees and the characters, so you get that feel of it's a dark moonlit night, and just so well done. I actually was very happy about the pattern placement. Part of the reason why I was hesitant about getting this particular bag is that you can't find this in stores, at least the Vera Bradley stores, because I had called around and I even did like look up item in store online. And I would put in random zip codes and nothing would pop up. Like, this bag was not available in any of the stores that I searched. So I was like, oh my gosh, if you do this online, you're going to have to take a risk with pattern placement. And I am particular about pattern placement, not with everything, but with certain things, like when it comes to characters, or like trees and things like that. So I was like, you're going to have to take a chance with pattern placement, but I was like, whatever, I'll just place the order. If it has crappy placement, I'll just stick with it. If it doesn't have crappy placement, then good for me. But I ended up getting this, and I ended up loving the pattern placement. I didn't actually get a whole castle, but I got part of a castle on the front here. And then I believe this is Buckbeak. Buckbeak from the so this is a Harry Potter themed pattern, and I think this Forbidden Forest came out. So the Forbidden Forest was, I think, first featured around the second book, around the second movie, and so there's a lot of characters that you see from that, and so Buckbeak was one of them. You get these beautiful little Hedwigs sprawled all around. I got Hedwig back here. And I got Hedwig at the top right here. And I just adore the Hedwigs. They're so well done in this particular pattern. I also really, really love these red flowers here. They're red and then they're purple as well. And then they're on this sort of green stem that's illuminated by the moonlight. I love the mushrooms. You probably can't see it, but there are these little mushrooms right here. And back here. Oh, I just love that. So I got part of the castle there. And then I got a little toad over here. I just saw him. Got a little toad there. And I can't remember the name of the spider, but I did get a little spider there. Gosh, what was his name? Ragnarok or something? I can't remember. But I did get him. I was okay with him. I didn't mind getting him. He's pretty much only in one place on the bag. I checked around. Oh no, he's down here as well. He's towards the bottom of the bag. I actually think he's kind of cute. I didn't mind. I actually thought he was kind of cute. He's got these big old fangs and they're just kind of like, a lot of people are like, whatever, that's just kind of gross and creepy, but I don't know. I was like, I'm okay with that if I get him. There's Grimm right there. I was really happy to get Fang as well. I think I got Fang somewhere. Where are you, Fang? Or maybe I didn't. I got him on the strap for sure. There he is. He's on the strap. So I got him around the strap, which is kind of cool. And I thought I had seen him. I did get a full castle on the bottom as well. And so I feel like I got all of the elements. And I believe this is a thestral. Right there, right at the center right there. So I thought that was kind of cool too. Hello? Did you like the Forbidden Forest toe? Did you? She's very calm, so it seems to me like she approves of this bag. Otherwise, she goes into attack mode, and she'll try to eat my bags. Now, I can't remember what this particular creature is. Maybe this is a thestral, I don't know. But I'm not really familiar with all of the characters. I think I've watched like 2 or 3 of the movies. I am going through the books now. I'm on the first book, so I'm doing a read of Harry Potter. So hopefully get through those. Kind of sad I didn't get Fang. I was hoping I would, but either way, when I look at this particular pocket, I've got so many characters on just that one particular pocket that I was very, very happy with this. I also appreciate that I didn't get a cut off tree there, that the tree is full, and I've got some like great leaves and viney, what is this? It's like a beautiful plant right there. I mean, there's just so much to admire with this particular pattern. I could look at this for hours. This is one of those particular patterns that I was like, even though it's in recycled cotton, I will bite the bullet because I love this pattern so much. And the recycled cotton doesn't bother me so much, but I'm not just going to go and willy-nilly go and buy totes because of, I have to really, really love a pattern in recycled cotton in order for me to actually purchase purchase the bag. And this was one of those instances where I was like, I love the pattern enough to where I'm going to purchase the multi-strap shoulder bag in this particular, in recycled cotton in this pattern. So, and I'm very happy with it. I've been using it for a little while now. I've been floating in between my Fox Forest Small Vera tote and this one. And I love it. And I haven't had any issues with it so far, but I also haven't had it for that long. So I don't know if like some of the material, like bunching and scrunching, I don't know if I'll have those issues with this particular bag in the future. But I mean, I will keep you guys updated if I do see anything like that. And then in here, I just got, I should have mentioned, the interior is just gorgeous. I'm going to take my stuff out. It's basically everything that I had in the Fox Forest Small Vera tote. And that is the lining. It is so beautiful. Just head wigs all around. And in different poses with these plants and mushrooms. And I did want to do a comparison, so I won't go into what's in my bag because I have, I've shown this in my Fox Forest video, so everything is still the same. But here's an overview of everything. And then if anything changes, I may do an updated what's in my bag. But I did want to do a comparison between the Performance Twill multi-strap shoulder bag and the Forbidden Forest multi-strap shoulder bag. On the exterior, if we're looking just strictly at the exterior, everything is the same, with the exception of the quilting. This has, I believe, diamond quilting, or it's a larger square quilting than this guy. This guy has smaller square quilting. The squares are much smaller. Whereas this one, the squares or diamonds are much larger. That's the one thing that I noticed that was different. Everything else, from the silver hardware to the recessed zipper that like folds down, the flaps fold down, to the silver hardware on the straps, to the size, the width and length, as well as the magnetic pockets. You get this great magnetic pocket on the outside, and you get that same great magnetic pocket on the outside of this as well. Excellent. And the interior is also the same. So this is Dover Mauve. The strap lengths are the same. I measured them both. I'll put the measurements down below. The strap length, I believe, is a 56-inch strap. It's the same for both of the multi-strap shoulder bags. Performance Twill obviously has that material that's different. This material I much prefer. I love the Performance Twill multi-strap shoulder bag. I love this because I love this pattern. And I love this style. The material I can kind of get over because I love this so much. And the Performance Twill has this coordinating lining that you'll see in like the navy and the seawater blooms. It's more of a delicate, sort of elegant interior pattern that they choose for each of the colors. You get that recessed zipper that we talked about. And the material is like this polyester sort of material. It's like this polyester nylon type of material, whereas recycled cotton is just the recycled cotton. But I love this. I love it so much. I was playing around with it when I first got it, and I just couldn't like stop looking at it. So yes, very, very excited with that. And honestly, I didn't want to make this video too long, but I think I've covered everything that I wanted to talk about. I also wanted to mention that the Performance Twill one is heavier than the recycled cotton. It's almost a little significantly heavier. This material is just heavier in general. This one is more lightweight. This one I don't feel as much, but when I have my Performance Twill one packed up, it actually can be a little heavy. which I don't mind so much. I actually like kind of a weighty and substantial bag, especially because it's smaller, so you don't, I mean, I like to feel a bag, if that makes sense. Sometimes when, especially with like lighten up material or reactive, just because the material, even though it is waterproof, I need to feel, I don't know, I like to feel a little bit of substance when it comes to my handbags and purses. So yeah, so that is, I just thought I'd do a comparison for you guys between the two styles. The Performance Twill one will actually sit up on its own. So if I've got this kind of, filled out and stuff, it will sit up on its own, no problem. If it's empty, it'll sit up on its own and hold its shape. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but it'll hold its shape very, very well. This one tends to be a little bit more floppy. So when it's empty, it will sit up on its own, but it tends to be a little bit more floppy. So it'll like kind of be bendy, or bend over one way or the other, and it doesn't maintain its shape that well. You can even see it in here, but it doesn't maintain its shape that well. Like I said, I don't mind because I love this pattern so much, and I love this style. But it is definitely a little bit more floppy than the Performance Twill one. I know some people have complained about that, where they think it's very droopy. And it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I believe if this was probably in signature cotton, it wouldn't have that issue as much. But this material has a little bit of give to it. And I'm hoping I grow to like the recycled cotton a little bit more, especially because Vera Bradley is verging over to recycled cotton. And so I don't want to say that I'm never buying anything from them again. Like, I would love to buy things from them because I love Vera Bradley. But I'm hoping that I start to grow in favor of the recycled cotton. So we'll just see how that goes. Like, I hope maybe they bring out some cool new patterns. That would be nice. I would buy them, but I probably wouldn't buy like large totes or something. Maybe like different purse styles. But yeah, guys, that was the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.